Morning everybody, and welcome to another one of my videos. We're down at the allotment today, and what I'm doing, I'm just going around giving everywhere a good sweep and a good start my cleaning up process. I've got some more seeds to plant if I can get around to it, but it's really frosty this morning, so we'll see how it goes. I hope everyone's well and your garden season started. So what I'm doing, just clearing, getting everything cleared up. So that the plot looks a lot cleaner. So I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to plant some more seeds. Them off sunflower seeds what I want to put in a polytunnel. When they come through, then I'll use those for my gardening at home, instead of keep buying plants all the time. They're starting to get so expensive now that you know, you have to resort to everything. So that's looking a lot cleaner now. Just got those few areas to tidy up, and then waiting for the weather to change. Once the weather changed, then I can start getting things in these beds. I know everyone's itching to go. You should have your potatoes and your onions, your broad beans. I planted some broad beans just to see what they grow like, and I haven't been in a polytunnel yet, so we're going in here. And I don't know, the first thing I can see is my strawberries. I don't know what's wrong with those. It's very, very strange with them. But that's the first thing I can see what's wrong. So I'm going to just open this up, and then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I've got a big tub here, and I've got my thyme plants what's in the polytunnel. They're getting a bit too much now, so I need to repot them. So I want to put them in a pot this size. So later I have to put them in a polytunnel. I don't know if they can go out now, if they could have gone out or they left them out, but I don't think they can, so I'm going to put them in here for now, and then take it from there. I wanted to do some other things, but I was just looking in my polytunnel of where to put everything, and because everything's growing and everything's started to seed now, space is at a premium in there. I don't know how many more weeks we've got left till all this April frost goes. My car, when I came out this morning, was covered in frost, and I thought, oh no, but come down there now, it's all sunny and everything. The frost is not hit the ground up here for some reason. Don't know if it's because we're in a more sunny spot, but in the areas where the shade is, you can see the frost. So if you like our video, please remember to like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell another friend. If you want to leave a comment, you can leave a comment in the comment section. And please watch the our Wednesday videos I've started. It's us in the garden at home. We'll just have to take things slowly, doing the 2 at once, and with my back and everything I've got to take things a bit more so easy, so I'm just, you know, doing what I can and showing you what I can and help everyone along the way. I know everyone's helping me and everything, so it's vice versa. So I've just sifted some of this compost what I'm putting at the bottom, about just to fill up the pot. And then I'm going to top it up with some the new grow straw. I was just looking at that strawberry plant, and I don't know if it's because it's the old dirt from last year, it's not got enough nutrients in the soil or whatever to maintain the thing. What I should have do when I saw them growing, I should have put some blood fish and bone or chicken manure pellets or something on them. So I think that was my mistake there. So I'll have to work around that somehow. So I know this looks like nice soil, but it's just, when you fill it up, it's just the weeds and everything what keeps coming back. So I have to put the new dirt on top. Right, so just leave that there for a minute, then I'll be back with you in a sec. Right everybody, so I've got this pot filled up with some the grow straw, and I've got some other pots here. Gonna have to see if they can fit in the polytunnel. So these are the finds what I got from a while ago. As you can see, they're getting pot bound now, and I just want to take them out and re-pot them in here. I think this one is called Doom Valley. So that way now they've got plenty of space. I think this is another Doom Valley. This one is called Doom Valley, and this one is called Garden Thyme. So I'm going to put this one in as well. You can see the roots are coming through the bottom, so right, so I'm going to do this and then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I've got my thymes, I've put them in a polytunnel, I'll show you that in a minute. And I've got these pots here, and I want to put some more flower seeds. These are, although I've got seeds in there, but I'm going to be planting them mostly along the sides and in pots and all that, so in different places. So I've got things to attract the bees and pollinators and everything. So although this is going to be covered in net, but there's sometimes you have to take the things off eventually. So I just want to make sure that I've got nice flower displays. See like how the tulips are coming along. I wanted to pull all that out, all along there out, and then put a proper fencing, but I can't do that because the person what was there before has left a lot of traps. There's pallets, and when you look down you can see deep holes. There's bathtubs and everything along there, so I can't really go along there to put the fencing poles in, so I can always get hold of the scaffolding. I was going to put a scaffolding all the way along just put the long lengths all the way about 2 or 3 eye, and then just have the fencing and like boxing. The front is boxed in already, so that'll just make it all right for a nice bed to put the flowers in. But this allotment is like they don't want to do nothing. It's just like I don't even know what the word for it is. It's just like you're just fighting a losing battle with them. I've told them several times, because all that fence down there is all broken down, and you know, you need some sort of barrier between yours and your neighbours at least. So what I'm going to do now, I've got these seeds. These are zinnia Persian carpets. You might think I'm planting a lot of flowers, but I've got a lot to do at home, pots and everything. Why is it? And then this one is another sunflower summer beauty. So I'm going to be putting some seeds in each pot. I can put a mixture of different seeds in different pots. It don't make no difference because they're all going in the garden in my pots. So I don't know how high things get or whatever. I don't pay no attention to that. I just put in. So in this is the first pot here. Putting some of these sunflowers. So that's that one. And then I'm going to put some of these zinnias in there. As well. So just sprinkling some zinnia seeds around. Because once these come through, by the time these come through, they'll be ready to go outside. So that's this is zinnia Persian carpet and sunflower summer beauty. So that's the first two. So that's the first pot. I'll put this pot out the way so I know what's right. So I've got some more seeds to plant, so I'll be back with you in a minute. Right, everyone, so I've got that pot done, and this is the rest of seeds what I'm going to be planting some of. I'll let my cameraman zoom in. Got a pansy clear crystal mix. I've got Milas Ibris Monkey Magic F1 hybrid, whatever that is. Dahlia Pom Pom mix. Corpius dwarf mix. Got Zinnia Starlight Rose. Aster Duchess mix. Pendula Anatherium. Chinese lanterns. Can't see no, because when they don't put no pictures you don't know what they look like. Petunia Colour Parade mix. Dahlia Starlight mix. Regal Monopis. Regal Purple. Santivala, which is mini sunflowers. Nasturtium Minor Phoenix. There's a lot of seeds. Asarina, Victoria Falls, Viola, Dianthus Summer Sunday, Polyanthus Large Flower Mix, Dahlia again. Some of these seeds are what a subscriber sent me a big lot of seeds. So I went through some, and then some of the flowers what I want to plant, I'll pick them out. Zinnias, scabious, flowered mix. Petunia again. Nasturtium, ladybird mix. Got one that just fell there. Black moon, definitely want to plant that one. Aster spider, marigold crackerjack mix African. I've got to put some more marigolds in. Voila pot puree mix, another marigold, Goldilocks French, another marigold Carmen there. Sunflower Titan. I don't know if this is the one that gets big, but knowing my luck, I just put them in, and next thing I know, they've gone up. But I'm not really bothered. Digitalis, foxgloves, lavender. What's this here? This is a blue passion flower. I think that's a climber. I'm not sure. Might be a climber. Right. All those down there. I've got some veg seeds what I wanted to put in as well, but I don't know if I get round to it today. More African marigolds there. Delphiniums. Red sunflower. Yeah, it's a lot of seeds. Sorry it's taking so long. Linus Maltese cross. Asters. More sunflowers. Berbers, no that's veg, beetroot. Plant worlds, hibiscus. And that's another veg, blue banana. This is lettuce, carrots. So that's all the flower seeds what I'm going to be mixing and putting in these pots, and hopefully they'll come through. Some of them you hold up the packet so you can't hardly see anything in them, but we'll see what happens. Right, so I'm going to do this and then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I've got all those seeds what I wanted to plant up. I've just come in my polytunnel. Just checking. These are my marigolds in here. You can see some's come through, some's not, but I'm going to leave it for a bit, and then if this is still spread out, then I'll put some more in there. These are my cho-chos. Can see them starting to come through now. I've got peas in here. They're starting to come through. I just planted my thyme. You see my broad beans and my other peas. They're starting to come through. I'm just thinking that it wasn't a good idea to put the cocoa coir on top. You see my pumpkins are doing exceptional well. My lemongrass and my carrots and all my flowers of seeds are starting to come through already. Nothing on the Scotch bonnets yet, but I never have luck with those, but I'll leave those for a while. Then all the other plants, spinach, pak choy, broccoli, beetroot, New Zealand spinach, everything's coming through. The carrots now are doing exceptional. You see my potatoes, that's what I mean. By the time they're ready to go outside, they're almost ready. I've got cabbages, lettuces, Swiss chard, These pumpkins are starting to come through now as well. The fennel, everything's just growing well now. It's just I just potted up those flowers out there, and it's just finding space to put them. I'll just have to move things around. I put some more carrot seeds in there, done that off of camera, because only those few came up. I don't know if it's because it's too close to the door why those ones ain't come up, but these ones planted at the same time. And as you can see, this one is full, and it's also full up of these weeds. What are, every time I come down here, I've got to spend at least half an hour or so picking out all these weed plants. That's because I should have put I mixed it with the other soil, and I should have just mixed it with the straight with the sharp sand. Got all grasses and everything growing in there as well. Look at that. So that's what happens when you plant things from your compost pile. Yeah, it's good stuff, but at the end of the day, it can cause problems later on as well. So put that down the bottom, and then put your new compost layer on top. So you're going to be pulling out some of your carrots as well. They're overcrowded anyway, so not really too bothered. Right, so that's all I've got to do for today. I was still thinking what to do on that pea for my pea bed outside. Got to think of how to hold up a structure, otherwise I'm going to have to be using bamboos again, and I really wanted to have something there what's going to be a lot stronger, but we'll see how it goes. So all I've got left to do now is to give everything a quick watering, because I'm not going to be back till Friday. Wednesday we'll be out in the garden, so watch out for that video and that. Just got weeding up and do, can't put any of these out until they get bigger. But the sunflowers, the zinnias are coming through. Zinnias, what's that one down there? Hollyoaks are coming through. The foxgloves and delphiniums ain't come through, but it's mostly the sunflower side has started coming through. Everything's starting, you can tell when things are coming through because you can see the little lumps in the dirt where it's pushing up to come up. So by Friday you come down there, it'll be totally different again. Then I've got all these plants I really want to get going, but you can't take the chance with the frost. So that's what's going on. I've got those ones out there to get in here somehow. Don't know where I'm going to put them. Just run out of space, completely run out of space. Maybe I might put them one tray across there or something. But so that is it. There's not much I can show you until when we get outside. I started clearing up, getting spaces ready for things, and that's all you can do. So thanks for watching this one, and I'll see you all on the next one, which is on Wednesday. You take care until then.